Salutations, everyone, and welcome back to another stream. Today with more Doki. Welcome, everyone who's already here. Welcome, Cross, welcome, Zoli, and welcome, Cillian. How are you all doing? I don't know how far we will make it today, to be honest. We are definitely past the quote-unquote, let's just say festival. And the new kind of school year has begun, so maybe we can make it to Monika's special room again, but we will see how far we can make it. Yeah, besides that, there was something on my mind. Oh yeah, I still have to get used to Twitch. I definitely 100% completely forgot to update title, game, tags, everything. I have to get used to Twitch. First week and I'm not doing well. Hey Amaru, glad to find you live. And I'm glad you are here, welcome. By the way, should I disable this welcome message from the bot? Because I have the feeling this will, you know, at some point be a little annoying. Anyways, I hope you're doing well. So let me show you where we are. Actually, there's so much stuff still to do in Doki because we also still have not, you know, played the side stories. I think the side stories will be a complete different stream. For now, we are aiming for the good ending. I think some people called it also the... how's it called? Not the good or right ending, but there was another term someone used in the past. Any turtles? This ain't important right now. I would say we jump right in, right? I will be cooking. Oh, you will be cooking. Yeah. Thank you. May I ask what you're cooking? I also haven't eaten yet, so I will most likely eat during the stream. So...
hello there.
General Kenobi. DLC. My brain had to think for a second. Don't forget to back up Monika's character file. I would, if I would be allowed to, but because it's a plus version, I'm not allowed to. What do you mean, new game? Load game. Yes. This looks better. So, Luna, what kind of things do you like to read? Meat and vegetables, soup and pesto spaghetti. Ooh, I think I only ate pesto like twice in my life. So, to be honest, I can't pinpoint any longer how it tasted. I do remember I liked it. It was good, So yeah, I wish you good luck with your cooking. Hope it will taste great. Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. I still have 2 books I have not finished reading. 3 books I haven't read. Pesto is very good. You should get... Actually, let me look up. What is pesto again? What is pesto? I know it's green. Pesto is a vibrant, flavorful Italian sauce, most famously known as pesto alla... Yeah. Can you please tell me what is inside? Traditionally consists of fresh... oh, basil, pine nuts, garlic. Okay, yeah, okay, the basil. The basil and garlic. Well, it has garlic in it. It can't be bad. So. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki said, suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Hey, Freddy! How are you doing? And you can't, trust me. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. Wait, actually I can also do that. Give me a second. It doesn't make any sounds, but, well, hydration. Ooh, congrats, Freddy. Congrats on this. I hope you will enjoy it. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story is such a foreign in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Hey, buddy! Hi! How are you doing? let's see if the MC is gonna be... I don't think today's the day where MC is gonna do something like that. But we are gonna do the Natsuki round because last time we did a Yuri round. Yay! You did wake up in time, that's true! Good morning! Wakey wakey, eggs and bakey! There has to be another thing that you can say when somebody wakes up, right? What is it usually you... What can you say in the morning when you wake up? I have to think about that. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. What I hear when I wake up, wakey wakey, it's time for school! We can we can make this so much worse. Like, somebody barge into your room and be like, Chris! You haven't taken out the trash yet! I told you already 5 times yesterday! You should have taken out the trash! How dare you not have done that! I'm so disappointed in you! Now get ready for school, and after that there's a time for schooling! There's something like that or something, I don't know. I had to clean up in the basement there. Ooh, interesting. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Oh, I read a horror book once. You know, I have to be sorry, I didn't mean it. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I do expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, you can say good morning. I mean, I could. But, I mean, nobody redeemed it yet, now did they? Better save up those points. I did choke out the trash. Yes, I'm very glad. Good job. Oh my god. Oh, give me a second. I have to catch my breath. I'm laughing too much. Yeah, no. I'm laughing too much. No laughing. Be serious. Huh. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Yo! I forgot we have a soundboard! Sorry. Come on, now I need to catch my breath again! Sorry. Me when someone wakes me up at 6 a.m. Yeah, okay, tomorrow we all prank call Cross. Cross, write your number in chat! We're gonna call you! I hope my new SIM card is working because currently my SIM card... They did not get back to me. Shit, I have to make phone calls tomorrow and I can't because my SIM card is not working and my provider did not, call me back. Not call me back, but I wrote a mail to them and they're like, not answering. Surreal horror is often very successful in changing the way you look at the world. If only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, I just... Natsuki's eyes stared over to me for a split second. Oh, never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! And give that back! Fine. Natsuki, you wrote your own poems? Eh? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometimes? No. Natsuki averted her eyes. You wouldn't like them? Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. Did I ever... I don't... School starts 7:4. Cross? Do you want to get scolded again? Should I summon Rob and he has a Rob talk with you? I'm so sorry, Rob, that this has become a thing. I mean, you're not missing much, you know, like, tell me one time school actually, you know, taught you something which was useful in the day-to-day life. Like, come on. You must be willing to open to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have a writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Awkward. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Natsuki and Yuri looks quizzically at Monika. Fall out of bed, fall onto the bike, drive to school. Hey, at least you exercise. Good for you. I think as soon as I got my motorcycle, I just sold my bicycle because I was like, why would I ride a bicycle if I have a motorcycle, you know, like, eh. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we will all share them with each other. Distortion! Well, hello there! How you doing? You joined into a Doki Doki stream, I suppose. That way, everyone is even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monika. How you doing, Distortion? We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I'm in college and school and... Wait, I'm in college and school and college is literally next to each other and somehow I still managed to arrive. That's an impressive feat. This is 2 times psychological horror. Yeah! I mean... Distortion, we already made it past the you-know-what event. I skipped it last time because we have seen it once and I didn't want to go through this trauma again. I mean, Zoli, that's just literally like... how can I call this? It's definitely a feat, you know? I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Luna? Hold on, there's still one problem.
Hello there.
This is gonna catch me off guard so many times. We do want to see Sayori, just not in that kind of state. We said our farewells. What's that? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monika may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lost my train of thought. All 3 girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought... The girls exchange glances before Monika turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Luna. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival... I'm defenseless against... It's already starting pretty early. I'm defenseless against these girls. Perfect combo, textured plus soundboard. Yeah, for real. By the way, I heard that the Clippy PFP is basically like some kind of, how's it called? Today is not my day. Today is not my day. How is it called again? The PFP, like a protest or something? Or, you know, against something with the AIs or something? Could you, in short, elaborate what it actually is about? And I'm being lightheaded. That's great. Good start. Good start. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the prize...
Only against those girls? Damn MC is strong. I'm defenseless against all girls.
For real? Right? Like, come on! Cute girl in front of me? And I'm... like, literally, X stops working! Add the real jump scare to soundboard. No! I won't add this guy! Nuh-uh! Oh, I got it pretty right. Okay, good. Nailed it. Thank you, Bonnie. So for writing poems is a price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I have decided then. I will join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Luna? Yeah, it could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. Luna, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I will do everything I can to give you a great time, okay?
Break it down for you, Mark.
Yeah, Monika's gonna break it down for us now. I can already see, Cross, that you will never be able to redeem anything besides gifts with sounds because you always immediately get rid of your points. Clipper didn't use your personal information, was flawed but still felt endearing. Oh, right, yeah, that's exactly what I heard. Basically that, no, how's it called? Basically that it was supposed to help you, but not stealing your personal information and using it against you. What's happening with the companies now? Yeah. Dystopian future, and we are living in it right now. Isn't this great? Oh, thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monika looks over at me once more. Luna, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star, Monika, with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. Retro, I saw that you wrote something, but suddenly hearing the sounds! Man! Hey, Retro, how are ya? I guess I will be on my way then. Okay, I will see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. I'm just gonna... Save Skyshards for important events. Nuh-uh, use them to make people laugh. Yes! This is the meme, you know? With the hand to the side and with the hand pointing at it. Be like, yeah. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. Make my way downtown, walking fast. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I will have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls, or all of them. Alright, I will just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. I don't think we have to write a poem, right? Ha! You! A special poem, you say? Rachel, you can't jump scare me if I see it in time. But good try. Dancing. Would you like to read? Yes, I want to read the... I can't convince myself to go to therapy when I am the happiest I have ever been. I'd rather keep this up until I blow my cover and someone takes me to the emergency room. Is this a poem from Sayori? I can't convince myself to go to therapy, but I'm the happiest I've ever been. Oh, girl. Sayori will always be remembered. We actually write a poem? I actually forgot that we will. Sayori, I swear to. I'm so sorry for Sayori. Poor girl. Dun. I mean, does it matter? I think it does matter a little bit. Yeah, for real, distortion. To be honest, I don't want to steal that from Shy Lily. Technically speaking, it's not a trademarked thing or something, but I still feel like Womp is like, Shy Lily's thing. It's funny though how it became a meme. You know what, buddy? Yeah, of course we mentioned Shy Lily. Like, listen, there are just some VTubers I obviously also look up to, and Shy Lily is one of them. Like, obviously. You don't know Shy Lily? Oh, she's huge. She's huge. Don't take this out of context, Bunny, please. She's a very big VTuber. I mean, I also, no, I'm trailing off. I knew this would. Oh, man. Distortion! Come on! Yeah. She recently had, like, a new lore video. It was pretty insane. Come on! Okay, how should I say it? Shy Lily is very nice, friendly, kind, and has a huge follower count. Does this make more sense? Huh? So, right, we are supposed to write a poem. Give me a second. What do you mean? Because I'm wearing a dress. Why should I wear any pants if I'm wearing a dress? That would be weird. If I would wear leggings, okay, fair point. There are some dresses you can wear leggings, but I'm fairly okay with just, having on my dress. That's good enough for now. Those are overrated. That's so close. That's perfect. So, poem. No. What are we playing? Doki. Yeah, Bunny. The thing is, now that Sayori is not here, will the things from Sayori, be for either one of them or for none of them? Questions over questions. I've got most of the commands. Bunny, there are two ways. Either you can just type !sounds or in the description. In the description, I have added everything also with the prices. So you can always look up, what command will cost how many Skyshards. Milk. Pink. Skipping. Skirt. Fluffy. I think fluffy. Fluffy.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! Incapable, that's me. Who likes to party? Who likes to party? Sayori does. I'm gonna try it. Party is normally a Sayori word, so who's gonna be it now? Interesting. Okay, so it does actually transfer to the other two.
Emotional, damn it!
Who? What? Huh? Who has emotional? Where's? Huh?
Are you sure?
Yes, I think Bonnie is... Oh, yeah, okay, gotcha. Yeah, 100% agree. Doki. Who would like suicide now? Swimsuits are cute. Man, I need to go shopping. Need to get a new swimsuit. A new bikini. Dang it, Joy? No. Nibble! Nibble is cute. Nibbling is cute. Who likes suicide? Me. No, wait, no, don't take this out of context. Sadness. Well, that's quite fitting. Mouse. Nailed it. Lucky. Twirl. 100% twirl. Technically dazzle. Dazzle. Glitz and glam. Bouncy is usually... Yep, gotcha. Intrusive thoughts be like. This reminds me about this one story. There was once a person... there was one... Okay. Story time. There once was a man who was supposed to give the new employees the safety instructions, or just show everyone around. All the new employees he was basically show around in their office building, and he wanted to demonstrate how strong their bulletproof glass is. So, in order to demonstrate it, he kind of just ran straight into one of the windows. They had like those huge window panels, like, a whole window front. It was like not a wall with a window. It was just pure glass. The whole outer front was glass. And as soon as he hit it, well, let's just say he was a little too strong, broke the glass, and fell 20 stories deep. Yeah, that was more or less the last time he instructed any new employees. Right, Bonnie? Right? To be fair, I don't know if it was 20 stories. It was pretty far. It was pretty far up. It was a long fall, but a once in a lifetime fall. Definitely one for the Darwin Awards. And distortion, this might be because I'm bilingual. When I came to the Earth, I learned English and German, and this might, whatever, this might work together so that you might think. I mean, I can speak German, let's just say it like that. The glass didn't break, the window broke out of the frame. Oh, okay. Sorry, my bad. Then it was like this. It was so long ago that I don't remember the story, but thanks for correcting me. Still funny though. Wallet and body isn't the same thing. True that. Please sing. Who has fun? Not us. Singing. No, we can't be singing. We are not having our little karaoke stream. Awesome. No. Are we fleeing from responsibility? Of course we are. Infinite. Damn, any of that? I'll just take sing. Hello. Here you go. Thank you, Lucy. I appreciate it. Yeah. Wait a minute. Thank you. I will talk to you later. Okay. Fitchy fatchy. Have fun. Thank you. Bye. I told you I will eat later, and that's because Lucy made pizza. So yeah, I'm gonna eat a little bit. I mean, hey, somebody's cooking in the background, so sunset. Giggling is cute. Fireflies are cute. Poof and spinning. Hey, Sayori. Poor girl. Yay! We are back in the classroom again. Hi again, Luna. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I make it a literature club. Nope. Oh gosh, I love Ruby. Let me break it down for you, Mark. Breaks the glass. Imagine imagine the instructor be like, let me break it down for you, and just ran through the window outside of the building and smoosh. I mean, definitely broke it down one way or another. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. You've got something there in your face, Yuri. Should I help you? Thanks for keeping your promise, Luna. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on! Like she deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monika. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. No. Monika, I can't read that. Can you please just go behind the bar? What? What if you don't? Okay, I can't read it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps a manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monika and manga. Manga is literature! Yeah, and this is the truth. Everyone who denies that is just objectively wrong. My core, try to make people laugh, don't want anything in return. Freedom. Expect? Wait. Try to make people... Don't expect anything. Yeah! Yeah, Cross! Everything is happy if everyone around is happy, right? Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. I'm sorry, Luna. No, I gotta play it. I'm gonna play it. This is perfect. This is fitting. This is so fitting.
Sorry, mama.
I love it so much.
Let me break it down for you, Mark.
I will. Listen. This pizza is fucking hot. It makes sense if you think about it because it's just straight out of the oven. But I played the sorry song because Yuri said she's sorry. We will make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in a club and all. Hey, Cyberfox! How are ya? Also now we are leaning to... wait, what? Also now we are leaning so much like Michael Jackson. Let me try something. No, I think I can't lean as much as Michael Jackson. Nope, not possible. And Cyberfox, because you might not have... I think you didn't see the announcement, but we basically now have a soundboard or something like that. We have new commands. So... in this case, let me just say one singular thing. Alongside the Skyshards piece. Yeah, exactly. Nuts. Perhaps you might have Oh, now I see what you mean, Bonnie. I'm like completely oblivious. The screen is tilted. Perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read. Well, I can't really say... Oh my god. Yeah, it is a lot. It is a lot. In the description, there are even more. Those which are just in chat are only sounds. But there are also, for example, for 100k points, you can also basically force me to play a game. For 15k, you can change my voice. And for 20k, you can change my voice as well. So, yeah, I'm sorry, buddy! I'm a silly little goober! You know that! I'm not smart. Well, I am smart, but I'm not smart. But I'm book smart. I think I'm book smart. Hey! Hey, Bonnie! I did not deserve that. I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in a slip now. So it only feels right for me to do something like that, if you ask. Oh, wait, I didn't mean it like that. Oh, if you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. Ah, no, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. Thank you, Kras. I need those headpads after I'm getting bonked unjustly. Just being bonked for not even being... You're always misusing the bonk command, I'm telling ya. So I picked out a book. Book! Not buck! Or buck. So I picked out a buck that I thought you would. Fox! Seriously? What the? I didn't do nothing! Why do I... Why? You're just all mean. Yeah, of course, I remember you. Hey, how are you doing? I just don't know how to pronounce the name. Yokopta. Welcome back. Don't you dare. Ah! It's on cooldown. So sad. So it's a short read. Read, route. It's a short route. It's a short R-E-A-D. So it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. This is... how is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I will like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you! I will definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monika to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. Ooh. I think it's one spin-off title of FNAF, so I wish you good luck. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around in the closet. Yeah, Natsuki time! I don't know how, but Lucy definitely makes pizza better than I ever could. Hey! I will remember that. Bonk. And I'm blushing because Yuri is blushing. Simple as that. Natsuki's utter and here we go again. Exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? Fucking Monika! Wait, Monika M? Wait, I can do this again. Fucking Monika! Nailed it. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Just a second, please. Wait, what are we talking about? Wait, bunny. About what face sitting are we talking right now? I need to know. For no reasons. I just want to know, Like, what exactly are you thinking right now, Bonnie? I need answers. So, you have to tell. So, now the question. What would be better? Natsuki on my face or me on her face? What exactly do you mean with that? Do you like spin? To spin? Do you like to spin? Technically speaking, yes. Especially with a skirt. What? What, Bunny? What? I thought that's what you're playing at. Hey, Fabi! Happy to be able to catch stream again after the last couple of weeks. Congrats on 1K. Thank you, Fabi. How you doing? Yeah, okay. This time I won't say anything. I deserve that. I deserve that. Yeah, that was definitely... Like, this was the moment Rob usually joins and be like, what the fuck did I join into? This is an actual question. What? You started it with face sitting. What else am I supposed to think? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know, anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I'm also doing good. Today was one of those days where I was just bored out of my mind, to be honest. But, happens. You know, you have those kind of days. So, all in all, I would also say I'm doing good. Thank you. Personally, I would choose you. Wait a second! Wait a second, boy! Okay. Interesting. I was talking about Natsuki and me. But you're taking this to a whole nother level, Bonnie. Interesting. I will keep this in mind. Gotcha. Don't worry. No, nobody will know about this. No, nobody will ever know about this. It's okay. I washed glasses for a couple hours, so I want to heat myself off the fridge. No! Okay, you have two options. If you find a bridge, either make sure that it's otherwise, either make sure it's a very, very tiny bridge, so you know that nothing happens, or a very, very tall bridge, so that it's definitely, so it depends on what you want. Why choose? Just alternate between both. Selian, you're a genius. You are a fudging genius. We can have just... to be fair, then we could just have a triangle or something, Anyways. Spinning chip. What are you talking about, Yukobot? Spinning chip? Are we talking about poker? I can't play poker. Exactly. What? I make things so much worse. Are you sure about that? I see. There's... The suck is lingering in my fudging brain. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I had a closer look at the box that she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've... Oh my god, what the fudge? I've never... Do it. Wait. Should I, Bonnie? Like, gently or full on until, until blood spills? Just need to know. Otherwise, because I have to be careful because of my fangs, I know Spike Me has another meaning usually, but... Why did I know this will be the case? Yeah, Yokobot, I guess we are gonna sucking some blood. Of course not. It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can go do it through the glass on that door. She points to the glassroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. That's true, Fox. Very true. I mean, is there any context which would make this better, though? That's the question. In the description, Fabi. In the description. Wait, I'm gonna check with the description now. I just want to be sure that I actually did add it. Yeah, commands. It's pretty far to the top. Basically, description, then socials, and then commands. There's everything. And also, you can just type, you know, exclamation mark sounds. Maybe I should add to the commands the other two. Yeah, anyways. Yeah, I think I go to sleep now. Sad, you only stream it. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I really have to think about streaming at other times as well. I wish you a good night, though. I wish you a good night. I hope you sleep well. This is crunchy. Yes, quote unquote, fight your demon. Have fun. Like, there are two kind of events which could happen. It depends on the demon. It depends on the demon. Sleep well. Eating in a light novel game is seriously not the best idea. But I will tell you one thing, Luna. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Buffet Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire, striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly more cute. Don't just stand there. What? Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. Why? What did I do? You know, I would type bonk Bonnie or something, but it would just bonk me, so... Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Hey, why is that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Don't just say that! You will make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Serious face. Good. We all set? Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time! Is that what you want? Is that what you all want? Just want to bonk me 24/7? All day, all night? Nothing else? That's what I'm here for? Getting bonked! I see, Otis. I will remember that. Why do you say yes, Fox? Why do you say yes? Man. Imagine. Like, I'm just in... That's good minus 10 HP. Imagine. I'm like this little robot from Rick and Morty. Creator, what is my purpose? Getting bonked on the head. Oh my gosh! Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's so rare for writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Yeah, cutie! Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you were just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Ah, sorry. Like, I couldn't ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of these yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. And they deserve it. I know those kind of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the other losers over time. Never mind! Hey, Cross, you here? There we go! MC being a little mean again. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like... Hey, we didn't do it! We didn't do anything wrong! Okay? It's all fine, we didn't do anything! I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the shit out of me if I found this. At least it's safe here in a club room. Except Monika's kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe, but at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So... Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped a page. Glitching. Time passes. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. Ah, never mind, she's sleepy. It looks like she started to fall asleep. Hey, Natsuki. Yeah? Suddenly Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey! We just gonna go forward. Nobody saw a thing. Oh, jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? Here. Monika reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. Protein! For the gains! She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. I told you not to give... She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth. Don't worry, Luna. She's fine. So after using the hardest mode... Night?
Hello there.
General Kenobi. So after using the hardest mode and cooking my fingers, I'm back. Welcome back! Good job! And, have fun! Do it. Have fun. It just happens every now and then. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Alright, I'm gonna Shine myself. Anyway, why don't we all share poems now? I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Eh? And what's the point of sharing it in the first place? Did you just break your thumbs with gaming? Good job. You've given me too much freedom and I will use it to the fullest ability. Well, I guess that was the point of it. I think that's the point of it. And that's also why I made a post, you know, for adding new stuff. I don't know when I will add it, but, you know, in due time. I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when I'm writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable and... Yeah. Arigato. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Yep, I did. I know I did that. But, I mean, I think it's a great way to interact more with the community. And, to be honest, it's just something funny. I did not deserve this. My head is just... I have the feeling that my head is gonna be completely destroyed. Then pat it back into its original state, just to be destroyed again. Like Monika said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha! Well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. So, in other words, you're saying you liked it? Oh. Let's get it thoughts. You're so... You just don't understand anything, do you? I told you that you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. True, Bonnie, true. I will go back to breaking your thumbs. Well, good luck with that. I hope you can break them so hard they won't be, you know, but have fun breaking your thumbs. The power on the boat ain't working. My laptop is dead. Oh, shit. Well, it was nice hearing from you, Fabi. I hope your boat trip is still great, though. Agreed, Cillian. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only because Monika will make me if I don't. But you're still on a boat. So technically, let's just say your excursion. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race. Umapyai. Owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Yeah! I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it! What? Just be honest. I am! Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well... Because... Everyone is saying... Oh man. Punk. Everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So, I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set it up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Okay, I'm gonna eat for a second. Right! Time to continue. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes. More than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh. So sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. Ah, so it's bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? Oh, I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are some specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that I try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can blame for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light, the tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing, it must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back. Hey, Neffy! How are you doing? Yeah, long time long time no see, you usually say, but in this case, long time no hear. I guess. How are you doing? I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. Her handwriting is amazing. I definitely don't have this beautiful kind of handwriting. It's insanely good. Yeah, we all love Yuri. Yuri is great. Gonna be right back. I feel you, Fox. The funny thing though is that as soon as somebody says that, as soon as somebody is saying like, oh, my writing is bad, everyone will tell you how good your writing is. And I don't get it. Like, I know my handwriting looks stupid. Or in this case, claw writing, but you get the gist of it. Yuri is your favorite? Well, I think you're not alone with that. Definitely a lot of people love Yuri the most. What the fudge is happening with my mic? Well, I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Eh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all! I'm really glad you liked it. Oh, I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Woohoo! Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Luna. Really? I must have totally missed the pointer. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experience in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. And soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess we'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Who should I guess we show it to Monika. Monika! Hey Luna! Having a good time so far? Huh, yeah? Good, glad to hear. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I will keep that in mind. Of course I will be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Luna. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we will have to learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monika my poem. I like it, Luna. Really? No, of course not, Neffy. We are not ending the stream yet. By far not. By far not. I still have a lot of pizza to go through. Nah, the stream is not ending. Don't worry. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Come on. Get off there. There we go. Ow. Because it's psychological horror. You will see soon enough, Fox. You will see soon enough. One horror scene wasn't last stream, but I skipped it and didn't show it on screen. Like, this game definitely has a warning for depression and suicide for a reason. It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. Otherwise, if you wanna see what we basically had happened last stream, just search for Horror Sayuri or Sayuri End or something. I don't know how to say it. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. She will cling to you like a puppy. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's in a fussy mood pretty often. But sometimes she just loses all of her strength and shuts down. Like earlier. This is just a guess, but I think she's so small because of her malnutrition. It's interfering with her adolescent growth. But hey, some guys are into petite girls too, you know? Of course they're cute! Sorry, just trying to look at the bright side. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Yeah, for real, folks, right? Nah, seriously, I want to punch her dad. Oh my god, I want to punch that bitch. Natsuki deserves so much better. Well, that's cause I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Yeah, that's gonna be us! As soon as we figure out where she lives! Hole in wall. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see color. Why the fudge is my arm sleeping in? Blood flow, come on, do it.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch!
I will drink to that. Thank you, Cillian. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of ranting, scrawling, playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. Who, me? Why? What did I do? That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. Nah, Monika doesn't need therapy. She just needs some cuddles. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you will never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about this is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you will just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Thank you, Monika. Phew! I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they are just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monika is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrow furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiled sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. It is, Cillian, it is. If you pay attention, you can definitely hear the music having, like, disturbed tones to it. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss a symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monika liked it. And Luna did too. So, based on that, I will gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all... Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I have spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon. Unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Luna liked my poem too, you know? She even told me she was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Aww! I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what I... Oh... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Luna appreciates my advice more than she appreciates yours. Huh? And how do you know she didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Luna started showing up. Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. Taking out your insecurities on others like that, you really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Me? Look who's talking, you wannabe edgy bitch! Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know? If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Wow, be careful, you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Luna hear everything you really think. I'm sure she will be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly, Yuri turns toward me as if she just noticed I was standing there. Luna, she's just trying to make me look bad. Yeah, the gods might be a little in a battle right now. Hey there, what a thrill. How you doing? That's not true. She started it. Yeah, it's because last time we went for Yuri, Natsuki. Hey, Monika. This is gonna be awkward. I'm gonna eat a little bit. Wait, is this supposed to go on its own, or am I supposed to do something? I kind of forgot. I have to click something. Okay, let me chew for a second. I'm gonna be right back. Alright, there we go. Hey, Monika! Hey, Luna. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay? All imagining is Monika is in Luna's face and Luna just chewing and you just hear her. I'm sorry! Sure, and next time I will mute myself. It sounds so funny in my head though. Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We will go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even comfort my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Oh, poor girl. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they are done. I didn't mean it. Yuri is rocking back and forth on her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. Luna, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting's over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monika. You can go first, Monika. What? Who did say what? History. That she will forget? Do you mean that? I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I will wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so... Please, let me take that responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Luna. Oh, yeah, actually, I don't know if we will ever find out. I kind of forgot if we will find out or not. But let's see. Maybe we will find out, because we're going Natsuki around, so maybe she will tell us. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble. Okay, our discussion was pretty smooth, I would say. Move. Yes. Sweet sugar. Doki doki. Pape. Candy. Out. Cute. Jam. Hope. It's okay. We don't need a perfect poem right now. Joy. Skirt. Lollipop. Kitty. Ribbon. Cheeks. Giggle. Twirl. And vanilla. Yeah. Yep. Hey Fox, I want to show you something. That's like, I don't know why the devs thought that would be cool, but it gives me trauma and flashbacks. So, for those who don't want to see the Sayuri part, look away for a second. I'm going to show you something. About... Yep, Bunny, exactly.
Emotional, damn it.
Where is it? You see something? You see something in the middle? Yeah? That's what happened like last time. So yeah, have fun with that knowledge. Another day and it's time for the club meeting. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Seriously, Fox? Okay, wait, give me a second. I'm gonna make a screenshot and show it on the full screen. How about that? Okay. This should be... There you go. This is in the background as a poster. And... let's just say the floor is down here. If you get what I mean. And there is something on top of her hand. I hope you now get it, Fox. Yep. This is in the background. Just hanging there in the club room. Classroom. Classroom, club room, both technically true. Yep. That's why it has the And this is why this game has the psychological horror tag. Like one of the reasons. And you don't want to, like, it still hurts. It still hurts. Hey, Yuri, how are you doing today? Welcome back, Luna. Ah, hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the way of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at the desk. Love the hair, Yuri! For real, right? And surprisingly, Monika isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we are usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we are just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. What if you make out in the closet? How did this meme actually, how did it start? How did it come into existence? But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I'd already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Luna, don't say those kind of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around and... sorry, what am I saying right now? I just... Hey, have you guys seen Monika? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. And I will do my best to stay under control from now on. So... Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Eh? Jeez. Whatever on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But I will accept your apology anyway. If it helps you feel better about it Besides, it's kinda nice to hear, since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kinda weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. She doesn't have amnesia. Let's just say Monika basically has a lot of power in this game. She's aware of that this all is just a game. That's what she was talking about when she said she had an epiphany. Hey, kid! Hi! How are ya? And Monika basically has power over all of this, and she...
that depression!
Yeah! And she basically reset the memories of Natsuki for the last day, or basically erased whatever happened on this day. So that's why Natsuki can't remember anything. She got Monika! Yeah, exactly. Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I've been a lazy cat all day today. That's good. Cat, that's totally fine. Being lazy is also something you just need for yourself. You just need also days off where you just relax and have a calm one. So good on you. I didn't mean to be late.
Hello there.
General Kenobi. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it, since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monika. I woke up and immediately came on here. Damn! Man, I seriously have to think about streaming at another point of time. I'm kind of happy that you're all here, but I'm also so sorry that, like, it's happening either during your night or right when you wake up. But yeah, I may or may not have destroyed my thumbs even more. You have. We all know it, Cross. You have. You have destroyed the thumbs even more. But congrats! I hope you were successful. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So, I'm still impressed. Well, thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. That's... Monika looks at me. Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Oh, okay, never mind then, Fox. You all wake up so late. Oh, wait a second. Ah! Just gotta fix something. There we go. Fixed. The easiest song on the hardest mode and I still suffer. Since when? Wait. I thought you were playing FNAF. Since when is there something like... Sorry, FNAF. Since when is there something like, you know, songs in there you play? I didn't know that. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Luna. Monika smiled sweetly. FN+Af is an... Oh! Let me look up what it is then. Let me look it up. FN+Af. Oh, it's this game! Yeah, now I feel stupid. Now I feel super stupid. Okay, no, I gotcha. I've seen some stuff of it, but I never played myself. So, yeah, good job. Yeah. Nah, when you earlier said Friday and night, and my brain was like, yeah, that's some kind of FNAF spin-off, so I just ran with it and was like, yeah, whatever. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monika was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Pure suffering? Is it not like piano tiles or something like that? Oh no, because you have 4 buttons, so it will be a little harder, I guess. Last Friday night. Nobody! How dare you put this air? I want to listen to this song now. Ah, Bonnie! You have done it once again. Congratulations. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I chose not to bring up anything that the 3 of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run into the closet. We all know what will happen in the closet now. Luna, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you wouldn't like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. I suppose so. I don't think I could say no to you after you gave me that book to me. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday, she's fine. She's reading over there. See? Don't think about her so much. She used to being ignored. Come on, we're going over there. So there is no Natsuki road. Is there now? After Act 3, there is no Natsuki. We are railroaded into Yuri. Interesting. I kind of thought there would be a special event with Natsuki as well, but I guess it's only Yuri. What's the story about anyway? Well, I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... Well, that's one hell of a book. Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs. Yuri, you know you can tell us. We all know you love knives, you love cutting, you love blood, you love gutting some people. We all know it. Right, Fox? It sounds like a very interesting book. I don't even know if it's based on an actual book. Let me see. Portrait of Markov. Is it based on an actual novel? No, sadly not. No, it is basically a book which only exists here in Doki Doki. Sad. Oh, she definitely loves knife play. She definitely likes knife play. To be fair, like, come on. Any kind of blade, knife, or sword is just amazing. Who wouldn't like that? Like, come on. There. Otherwise, I wouldn't also keep my pocket knife right next to me. Or my katana in my room. Or have more katanas in the other room. Or have a scythe. Like, come on! They're just so amazing. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Luna? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy these kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and exclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that this kind of story, it's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we are all worthless anyway. Then suddenly... I'm rambling, aren't I? not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts. To be honest, I think Yuri has to show me the ways. I think Yuri has to introduce me a little bit more. Man, I mean, I know how to fight with swords and stuff. Don't get me wrong. I actually have trained like dual wielding and everything. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. History. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem when I let things like books and wait, where's it? The thing is just gone. I saw it just in time. You couldn't jump scare me. So, I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. Really? Wait, which message? Did YouTube just shadow ban your message?
Well,
They just
hi, Luna Mama.
Hey, Seryu, how are ya? How's it called? I forgot. I think something in history. That just means you're passionate about reading? The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. Oh, that's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? I mean, you don't have to, but... What are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, if it's fine. It's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's.
Doing great. AM pressed to do 6 codings in one night. Definitely a good night.
Codings? Are we talking about actual coding? Like Python or Java or C++ or stuff like that? But glad to hear you're doing good. You're doing well. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. Oh, C. Interesting. I never coded in C. I only coded in Java and Python. I think, was it Java or it was some kind of Java. There are 2 different kinds of Java or something. So yeah, I can't talk too much about C. I just know that Python is pretty simple. I love Python for its simplicity. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Oh, alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. I also have to think about... Oh, yeah, wait. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. Please let me see. Damn it, we can't read it. I was just... Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. Sorry. C is the simplest language and the easiest to learn. That doesn't mean I'm expecting to grind my ass off to... Let me look at C for a second. C coding, images. I mean, I should understand like some things. Never mind. That looks... Yeah, no, you're right. That looks very simple. I mean, printing alone, print... that's the biggest shit show about Java, Like, if I see right now here in C, if this is correct, it says, like, printf, and then you can, type what you want to print and to be printed out, to be set. on the screen. On Python, it's also just print without the F. If I'm Python coding print. Exactly, it's just, you know, print and then the line. But if we are going to Java, it's a whole fucking shit show. Let's see, there we fucking go. Yes, you have to type. I'm not sure. I mean, there is a shortcut for it. I think it was Ctrl-U. I didn't do shit. Come on, I'm explaining just coding. In Java, it's literally system.out.println. And then, you know, you can type what you want to be seen on the screen. Then you can type the print. And it's like, what do you mean? System.out.println. Also, to start the whole fucking class and everything, to start the whole system, it's like public static void main string, whatever. It's like so stupid. I hate Java. To be fair though, you can program some really cool stuff with Java. You know, especially if you want to program something with like classes and objects and this and this. I know I did Java, HTML, CSS, freaking Python. Yeah, HTML and CSS I also did, but only very small amounts, not much. I mean, I had to get into it again as soon as I started streaming. Because like the chat, for example, it's also based on with CSS. I have like a custom CSS made for this and everything. And C is simple, so quite a lot of complex things. I mean, I think, is C++ then the complex one? C++ coding. No, looks also pretty okay. Why did I think C would be complex? C looks pretty good. Ah, there we go. That's the weirdest shit. Ah, no, whatever. Ah, look at that. While, if, else, if. Ah, classics. Man, I haven't coded in ages. Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. Well, more like DLC. Psk, for C? What? Huh? What? I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn a page. Here. Yay! Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb. After it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we are huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn a page. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. Since C is simpler, if you do something wrong, it won't always tell you, unlike Oh, that's interesting. Just give me a second, please. Be right back. I know this has nothing to do with programming, but I just remembered I seriously hate Linux Dockers. Oh my god, I hate Dockers. Dockers are the worst. I don't care. I know Linux in itself is a great operating system in a case of, you know, you can, it's you know, how's it called? You know, free source and everything. Everyone can edit the source code and stuff like that. But oh my gosh. I'm still gonna stick with Windows for the sole reason that the compatibility on Windows, like 99% of things will just work compared to Linux, where you will have to, you know, just a whole shit show. I don't know how I will be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do. since you have been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn a page. Instead, I just assume that she finished the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimidated exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Do you see how wide? Look at her eyes. Oh, yeah, she's totally 100% relating. Look at her. Damn. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all that. Ah, that's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know why that came into my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Eh? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Actually, Serio, I'm not gonna lie to you. Code block is not telling me a thing. I don't know what code block is. It's part of my comp engineering subject. Okay, yeah, no, I'm completely out. I don't know what you're talking now anymore. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hands on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Luna? Did something happen just now? Eh? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything. Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Oh, code block is an idea that isn't that great that I have no idea why would somebody torture themselves with IDE. Never mind. As soon as I said IDE, I suddenly have an idea. Computer engineering, my bad. There's so much abbreviations here. It became a habit. Don't worry. I know how it is. It's just a force of habit. Don't worry. I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Eh? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we would get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. Natsuki! Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Then again, if this one was as good as the last one, I would be completely pissed. Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time. Fair enough. You're still new to this, so I would expect you to find your new style right away. I mean, everyone in the club writes really differently from each other. Maybe you will find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed that you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spent your time with. Baka. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody. So it's not like I was writing for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You would probably be able to learn something from it. I'm so sorry. Poor little Natsuki deserves attention. Luna, why didn't you come read with me today? Because I got railroaded, I'm sorry. I was waiting for you. I was waiting for a long time. It was the only thing I had to look forward to today. Why did you ruin it? Do you like Yuri more? I think you're better off not associating with her. Are you listening to me? Yuri is a sick freak. That should be obvious by now. So just play with me instead. Okay? You don't hate me, Luna, do you? Do you hate me? Do you want to make me go home crying? The club is the only place I can feel safe. Don't ruin that for me. Don't ruin it. Please, just stop talking to Yuri. Play with me instead. That's all I have. Play with me. Play with me. Isn't she a cutie? I think she's adorable. Hey again, Luna. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I will take that. As long as it's not going bad, I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you will come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monika. Alright. Great job, Luna. I was going, oh, in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. That is not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? What do you mean? We made a poem for Natsuki! Why is it suddenly a Yuri poem? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing though, but sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't know what you're talking, Fox. Natsuki behaved the same way as usual. Nothing was wrong with her. She was as cute as ever. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier. I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Eh? Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monika. I suppose I should go get my poem now. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors they want. Bright, beautiful color. Expand in piercing. Red, green, blue, and the less. Cacophony of meaningless. Noise! The noise! It won't stop!
Sorry I'm late. I was asleep.
Great. Are you seriously apologizing for being quote-unquote late because you were sleeping? Drillhorn, come on! There's no shame in that. It's all good. I hope you could sleep well. How are you doing? Welcome. Squeak, king, screech, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. Like play, bot on a Bible. Like playing a knife on a breathing ribcage. Off. Delete her. Oh my god, Sario, what the fuck? What the fuck, Sario? What is that? Nah, don't you worry, Fox. Everything is fine. What are you talking about? Everything is normal.
I'm now building Dante in Warframe.
If you wouldn't have said Warframe again, I would have thought about Dante from DMC again. There has been too much exposure. I never played DMC, but I've been exposed to DMC so much since Lucy played the whole DMC collection, and because of Rob, obviously, because it's one of his favorite games, if not the favorite game. Sorry, you did. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you will find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. I can't hear you, Monika. Anything? Please help me. Well, here you go, folks. And that's what I mean with Monika is self-aware. That's my advice for today. Been grinding for sleep XP on that song. It doesn't get better. It doesn't get better. Serio. Who should I show my poem to next? Yuri! Yuri time! I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath. I like just holding it. I mean, the poem turned out good. It's, well, there are some things that you could work on, but that doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. That came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. Wheel! A rotating wheel, turning on... What? Aisle? Grinding, bolthead, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a page written in blood. Oh, Axel, is this actually a word, Axel? I didn't know that. A prayer written in time devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disapproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears and ticking clock, a clock that ticks to 1 second, 40 rotations of the planet, a clock that flicks 40 times, every time it ticks every second time, a bolthead of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world, a kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks, a time devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 years and open human eyes in all directions.
Vorvex is now my favorite after Rhino. Radiation is deadly against murmur mobs.
Breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. Yes, it's true. Radiation can be funny, especially for like burst damage. And you're just in a walking nuclear reactor. I really just want to hear, you know, this clicking when you're close to radiation. That would be hilarious. I'm glad you're having so much fun with Corvex. It doesn't really matter what it's about. I just hydrated! Oh, okay, I hydrated another time. Thank you, Celian. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it. And now you're
I also have
it.
Site 09 built. I liked his resupply ability and the ability to add status effects to your weapons until you reload your gun.
Yeah, it's definitely cool. Because this way you can just technically either have like 2 things like corrosive and viral on a weapon, or ignore modding for one status effect at all. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. We all know what she did with the pen. You would like the special poem! Yes, I would like to read it. Yes, Monika, we can hear you. Oh my god, chills! What? 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 I never heard her giggle! Oh, that's amazing! Ah, okay, everyone. We all done reading each other poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We will just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We are going to keep it simple, okay? Look. I know everybody's been a little more lively ever since Luna joined, and we've started with some club activities. But it isn't a time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members. And the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place. The literature club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Luna? Oh, come on! You can't take advantage of Luna to agree with you just because she doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monika. Do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Luna joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Luna isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who is interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Monika is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Luna want to get more members too. Right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monika wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation... No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club... It's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean that we are against getting new members or anything. Luna, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monika sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What? Me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in a club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monika wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Luna. It's not the same. I won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one... I mean... At least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts picking up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she just killed herself! I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Luna? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monika. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. And for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes to their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So,
I wonder how many beacons I need to get to Gath and Dorklave.
Estimated 20? I don't know. I have still so many beacons lying around. Let's see. The Gath. Actually, I wanna see for myself. Give me a second to drill on. The Gath, the Gath's Hollow, Vainthorn, Abyssal Zone. Steel path or non-steel path? If it's non-steel path, we take the approximate of 7 per mission. Calculator. 34 times 3 divided by 7. Dorklave. If I could write, this would be kinda good. Am I stupid? Oh, with double R. Dorklave. A total of 80. So in total 107 divided by 7. 15! If we talk about the medium, whoopsie, get away with this. If we are talking about non-steel path and like the medium amount, like you can get between 6 and 8. I calculate with 7. So approximately 15 times, so 15 beacons. If you play on steel path, you need less. Simple as that. So, if you would like to help Monika with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Hey, Yuri. Eh? I know things were a little awkward yesterday. But I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. Oh, Monika. I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay?
15 runs then. I have 70 beacons.
Yeah, 70 will definitely be enough either way. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We will talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Luna? Please don't take this the wrong way, but... And since this exterminate mission never fails to slaughter... Yeah, true! You just get to wrap up the skill count. Please don't take this the wrong way, but... I'm going to chat a little bit with Luna before we leave. What do you mean? What do you mean everyone deranged? No one is deranged. What are you talking about, Fox? Just to see what she thinks of this time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monika. In that case, I will see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monika waves as Yuri
And
exits the
since it's an
classroom.
exterminate mission, it really never fails to slaughter Grenier.
Yeah. Phew. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Luna, I just want to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know. I don't like seeing the other girls you give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird. Because in all the time you have been here, we have hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. Wait, no, not yet, no, stop it! I'm sorry, Monika. Poor girl.
For subsumming Dagath, I need an additional 5 runs to build the second one.
Yep. Luckily, Dagath doesn't need as much of those thorns compared to the Dogclave. So yeah, only 5 more is not bad. I mean, if you're lucky, you don't need as many. So. Okay, what do we have? Destiny Bliss. Kiss. Milk. Calm, lazy. Vanilla. Okay, since we are totally having a normal time now. She's so adorable. Hi, Luna. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monika!
I'm
I told
almost
you
to
not to.
mastery rank 30. I'm now 28.
Yes, that's good. And as soon as you become legendary or mastering 30, I think mastering 30 already, you will unlock some really nice perks. Oh, is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversation with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You said it like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Look, I did something about thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt, as long as they are cool. And I guess another girl wouldn't be nice this time. Would be nice. Would be nice this time. Yuri is
Such
my
as
number
giving
one.
blessings in a relay and additional ribbon mod slots.
Woo! That's nice. I mean, you can never have enough ribbon slots, right? So...
Arg. C is fing with my brain cells, atoms, and every cells in my body. Emma out.
Natsuki. That's Natsuki. But, sounds like your thoughts are occupied with C fucking you over. Holy shit, Seryu. Holy damn. To be honest, on one side I like programming, on the other side I'm kind of glad I'm not programming any longer, because it's also definitely a hassle. Natsuki. Nobody cares. Why don't you go look for some coins under the vending machines or something? Natsuki! No! I'm so sorry, girl. I do care! Ah, man. I'm the last one here again? Were you practicing piano again? You did have the perfect timing, Retro. Why do you feel that? What happened, Bunny? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. More energy, more passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival too. Anyway, Luna, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Ah, is that so, Yuri? Oh my god! I was so afraid for a second that you had enough Skyshards. Oh my god, that was a close one. Okay, hey, Retro, I'm gonna play it for you. There you go. Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Luna's already engaged in a novel that we are reading together. Are you glad I've already gotten her into literature, Monika? The exclamation points are technically our our point system. You can exchange Skyshards and give some sounds and stuff like that, or write text-to-speech messages. Yeah, exactly. I suppose I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes! Thank you for understanding, Monika. You really love that voice, don't you? You really love to bonk me. You really just... You get a kick out of that, don't you? What just happened? Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Thank you, Barney. Thank you, Retro. There. Hey! Thank you, Neppy. Being head-patted and bonked at the same time is definitely an experience. Let me tell ya. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf. Thank you, Fox. The kind with a filter inside. I'm actually laughing my ass off? Damn! I'm glad. I'm super happy to hear that, Retro. I'm seriously happy to hear that. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. Hello, Francis. How are you doing? You can't redeem all at the same time.
I only used Nova for disruption missions since her molecular prime slows down even demolists.
Yeah. One side, the thing about Nova has one of the best skins. Like, her skins are amazing, but I don't like Nova's playstyle so much because it's rather boring. Birdie, no! Not the birdie! Skyshards. Yeah, Skyshards are our currency here. Look, I also have some of them. Not too many, just the usual amount, you know, the amount, you know, how is it called? The medium income. You know, if you're below that, you're like a peasant, but it's okay. Even peasants are allowed around here. You use Skyshards with the commands which are displayed right here. Or with text-to-speech. Or with what you tried with the exclamation mark mommy to change my voice. Or exclamation mark game to give me a game I should play. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk and then I will get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Are you? Are you though? Let me think about that. Prove it. Divine intervention!
Just like stab me right in the gut. Just really twist it in there. Cause that honestly seems less painful than this conversation.
Okay, I will go on. Yeah, the voice changes are very expensive compared to the other ones. 15 and 20k. If you have this, you can redeem it. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerism, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I will be right back. Oh, I might as well walk with you. That's okay. The mummy one costs a little more. You don't have the Skyshards for that yet. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitch in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Oh, did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like this. Not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Okay, this is gonna be me, so it's not gonna be correct. It works. As you can see, you need 15,000 Skyshards. And if you don't have more than 15,000, you can't redeem it. Because it's, you know, like expensive. Just like this one. This one is also expensive.
DMO's disruption, thankfully. These enemy necramics doesn't have the nullifying aura that Demolies have.
I wonder which was louder. I couldn't hear everything. Demo's disruption, thankfully, these enemies necramics don't have. Oh, yeah. Nullifiers are the worst. I hate nullifiers. All my homies hate nullifiers. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like something is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Yeah! I'm back. Welcome back, Yuri. I'm actually not a big fan of High School DD. I watched it also, but I was like, why is everyone praising it so much? Bonnie, I have the feeling you deserve the bonk hammer. You can't see Neffy in chat? Do you have top chat turned on, or do you have live chat turned on? Because good question. Yeah, sorry to say, High School DD. A former friend called it always DD. That's why it was in my brain like that. High School DxD.
You should see what's going on in the server right now.
What's going on in the server? Wait, nope, not here. Is there something going on in the server? What's going on? Ayo! What the fuck is happening? What is that? What? Wait. Let me. Wait. What's happening? Oh my god, wait. I tried to get the context of this. I just see the context Roblox. Yeah, welcome. I don't know what's happening with Roblox because I'm not playing Roblox. What? Well, yeah, I'm here. What? I'm overwhelmed. What is happening? Sorry, Foxif. Hi, Lara. Sorry. Something is happening on Discord right now, on our Discord server, and I'm trying to figure out what the. You know what?
Roblox is having a pedo problem, and it's gotten worse.
Is it because man? You know what? I'm just gonna push this. We are streaming right now. I'm gonna look at this later. I just heard that there was a problem, basically, that also accounts got banned who basically tried to avoid these kind of things, but damn. Anyways, hey Lara, hi, how are you doing? I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Luna, do you like oolong tea? Ah, yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get to the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm
Trash
making tea for
moderation in
others.
Roblox, which is why I steer clear of it.
Yeah. To be honest, it still surprised me that Roblox is from like, I think 2008 or something, or 2013. Don't pin me down on it. I don't know. That Roblox is so old. I never played Roblox. I played Roblox once, and that was for a stream. Because two viewers actually told me or recommended to me to play Doors and Pressure. But besides that, I never was in contact with Roblox, so I also don't know what's happening in their community. I just know there are a lot of microtransactions and a lot of shit happening, so I rather keep my sanity and steer safe of it. In that case, you will only be even more impressed. Ah, perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed, I was doing a bit of thinking. Lot of uncreation! Welcome! Hey, how are ya? I haven't checked on this channel and been meaning to. What you up to, Stella? Wait, I show you.
Hello there.
Just this week I implemented, how's it called? A new point system. Where you can redeem your points for multiple things. So yeah, that's what I've been up to. Besides that, not much. Just having fun, hanging out, relaxing. How about you? And I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around and you can... Baka! Shiranai! General Kenobi! You're a bold one. Exactly! Yes! Yeah, I just added like, I don't know, 70 to 80 different sounds, gifs of sound. And besides that, there are also like voice changers where I will speak differently. Or change language or stuff like that. Oh, and you can add pet me. Thank you, Fox. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Luna. It's very endearing. That's... Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Luna, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Eh? Why's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall, rather than bending over at my desk. Ah, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I have a back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes, I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. Ah, I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it, since it will go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding a book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. That's actually something which is... How did this come? One thing I've always questioned. Why did the human language say... I mean, technically makes sense, but listen, a chest is a chest, you know? Like, there can be loot inside. A chest like a loot chest. But why is the chest also considered like, you know, like badonka honkas? Like, the same with booty. Why is it called a booby trap? A booby trap. Booby. What else are boobies? Like, why are those like traps and chests and everything so... Chest is chest, angry finger slamming on table. True! Yeah! Chest is chest! Man, I need that meme right now. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. Dang it! Have I run out again? I will be right back. Just give me 1 minute. I will be right back. I'm sorry. Of course, that's the only thing you are hearing, Bonnie. Give me a second. Hey! After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. Oh, Bonnie. Booby and chest. Booty, booty, booby, 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 booty, booty, chest. Oh, whoopsie, teacup. I put a teacup between my legs and fumbled with the chocolate wrapper. Ah, sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. Ah, that's okay. I won't take any. Eh? Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. Ah, you're right. I didn't think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I will hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course.
Are you sure?
What? Like, the question I'm having... What? I'm sorry, between my... Like, how are you holding your teacup? Like... Oh my gosh, Fox, are you okay though? How did you bleed a lot when you have... Why are you Wait, why are you bleeding when you are reading? That's the question. Are we talking about the classic anime nosebleed? Oh, yeah, of course. I mean, that's normal. Everyone can do that. Wait, let me test it out. I mean, you don't even need strong thighs for that. I'm barely putting any pressure on this teacup and I can easily hold this up between my thighs. It's more like, aren't humans like pretty heat sensitive? Ooh, you wanna find a raccoon? Oh, paper cuts! Damn! You have some very, very sharp paper there. You will still drop it a little more. I mean, maybe because it just doesn't feel right? I don't know. By the way, I wish you good luck on the conquest of finding a raccoon. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder time of reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips, as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Luna? Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Luna. Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over.
Now that's a katana.
It truly is, isn't it? Mostly though, when I sit still, I tend to pick at my skin. Oh! Okay, I see. Now it makes sense, yeah. I mean, everyone has a force of habits, I guess, you know? Make out! Oh, trust me. I would. Wait, what are you gonna clip? What did I do? Luna. My heart won't stop pounding, Luna. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Luna? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read.
Bite me.
Damn it! I just want to look at you. Hey, I'm not doing anything. I'm just saying what she's saying. It's not news if she could, she would want to... Yeah, of course. Exactly, Cillian. Thank you. Thank you for pointing out the obvious. It's time to share poems. I don't know what you're talking about, Bonnie. Just me and the Doki Dokis. Nothing else. This one is alright. Alright? Well, yeah.
In Genshin, I lost to C1 Kikai trying to get my hands on Sid Lally. That really pissed me off.
I pulled a chi-chi. To be honest, you wanna know something funny? When I was playing Genshin, it took me literal. I'm not joking. I played since the very start of Genshin, right? And it took me, I think till Sumeru until I finally got my hands on one singular Chichi. until my traveler's hands finally could pet the little Chi-Chi. Like my claws could just not grab onto her. She always was like also Mona. Mona and Chi-Chi I got pretty late. I was always good at winning my 50-50s, that's why. I never really lost a lot of 50-50s, and I think my first 5-star on this banner was Jean, so... That's the katana part! Wait, what?
So I end up behaving like Soul Baju, through his time over pose in Strive.
Wait, what? I don't get this reference. About as good as yesterday's anyway. I still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri. I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in. So, you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not vice president or president or anything, but that doesn't mean you can't let me down. Can't let me down, okay? No, I actually have not played Nier Automata at all. I can play it. It is in my library, in my Steam library, but I never played it. So, at least read mine too for now. But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me. So, read it carefully, okay? I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean. But she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, like things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she will just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she will listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so hopeless. So please, if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for something, I don't know why. As for Monika, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this! Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Yes, Fox, you do that! You save up all those juicy points. I couldn't find a clip channel on Discord, so I must slap the clip on a meme. Yeah, put it in memes or videos or whatever. Natsuki. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Luna? If you would just spend more time with Monika, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monika from now on. Just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika. Finally. Yuri holds my palm to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Luna, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it, please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, Luna. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my palm to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I will take good care of it. I will even touch myself while reading it over and over. I will give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it! I wonder what it smells like. Away! I didn't do anything wrong. I stand by what I said. You all don't appreciate the love Yuri and me are sharing. Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about... More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. See? Aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? She is very thoughtful. Do you really want to know the answer to that question, Stella? Wait, to what question? What did I ask? I kind of forgot. I think I'm going to vomit. Okay, see you later, Yuri. Hey, Monika. Luna, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. Kitty cat! Pet the kitty. We have to pity if we have to pet the kitty cat. Luna, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Yay! Head pets! Thank you, Fox. I will give those head pets straight to Cat. Cat, you also get some head pets. Head pet. You said something along the lines of what Yuri poem smells like. Oh! Yeah, no, I do want to know. I mean, she told me that she put her scent into this poem, so I do want to know what the poem is smelling like. But based on that there was a lot of blood on there, I think she was talking about that or about those other stains on there. So it could smell a little salty or have another odor, but we don't know, Which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. First of all, nothing wrong with having a collection of knives. Second of all, everyone has their own coping mechanisms. That's just how it is. Yes, right, Sari, it smells like love. And Bunny, I didn't want to say it, but... Well, whatever. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just got some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though. But I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. So, Fox, because you asked earlier, like... Monika is not only self-aware, the game is so mean that to make her not an actual love interest in this game. You can basically hang out with all the other girls, Sayuri, Natsuki, Yuri, but Monika is never really an option, and she just wants to achieve that I can also spend time with her. So she has been changing some stuff. To put it lightly, as I at least have it together in the head. And I know how to treat my club members. Anyway, I guess we won't worry about your poem. You should have at least had the courtesy of letting you finish sharing it before taking it. Well, whatever. If it makes her happy, I won't stop her. As for mine, I worked really hard on this
With Caliban
poem.
Prime coming later this month, this means Grendel Prime will be vaulted.
Ooh! I think I have a lot of relics, but I don't have a lot of... I mean, this just means Grendel will go up in prices, so that's good. More plat for me. MC.X is experiencing errors. Please reset and restore MC to fix this issue. What issues? I don't see any. I hope that's effective. Here goes. Damn, that is truly effective. Jeez, that really startled me. Well, I guess I kind of messed up at writing this poem. I was just trying to... Never mind. Let's just move on. Yes? Things I like about Papa. I like when Papa comes home early. I like when Papa cooks me dinner. I like when Papa gives me allowance. I like when Papa spends time with me. I like when Papa asks me about my friends. I like when Papa asks me about anything. I'm just gonna, gives me lunch, comes home before sundown, cooks, gives me privacy, doesn't tell me how to dress, doesn't come on with my friends, doesn't comment on my hobbies, comes home without waking me up, keeps food in the house, uses his inside voice, leaves my stuff alone, accidentally drops coins in the couch, is too tired to
Means
notice
more
me.
platinum if I need the heirloom skin for Valkyr.
The heirloom skin for Valkyr is so beautiful. Is too tired for anything. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. That sounds like a poem from Natsuki. Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Ooh. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? CPS, CPR. What's CPS again? I only know what CPR is. Just be right back. Also, I have a weird feeling of deja vu. Like Child Protective Service. Yeah, I think we talked about this in the past, didn't we? But yeah, we definitely need to send this to Natsuki's home and get her father in prison or something. I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, you can make cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that. Yuri you can. Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it will help. Monika, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I would like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So, I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. Oh, you can? Oh, that sounds beautiful. And that gives us all something to do. Eh? What about Luna? Luna is going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monika. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is! What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What, your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know! I don't care about us dragging Luna around with you and your stupid books! You and Monika! Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Luna decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monika. Just let Luna make this choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez! Luna, I know how fed you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let her decide for herself. You shut your mouth! For God's sake. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? Look, I'm telling you. This chapter is called Just Monika. Because my mouse is being forced, my cursor is being forced down. I can't... Even if I would choose Natsuki or Yuri, it would not be working. Hey, you pick me. Just Monika. Okay, Bonnie, now that you say it like that, this has... My brain is thinking of something else. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it will be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch.
Yeah! I will hydrate FBI, okay? Calm down, calm down. Let's get some ASMR here. Give me a second. Alien. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what she shows. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Luna for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided for yourself. You're being a little bit unreasonable here. Nothing. Buddy, I won't comment on that. And the FBI rates you because you didn't drink for some reason. For real. For real. I just forgot to drink in the last few minutes. So that was very appreciated. I'm being unreasonable? Monika, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Luna away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Yes, Jason. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. What do you mean, bad timing? No, timing's okay. See, that wasn't very hard. Damn! See? Damn! Both dams? Damn! See, that wasn't very hard. All I wanted to spend a little time with her. Is that not too much to ask? Oh, don't worry, Fox. Look at this. Watch me do a trick. Yuri follows Monika and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Luna. Yuri's really something, isn't she? Monika giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally! This is really all I wanted. Luna, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monika. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good my whole life. Hey, Freddy. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you.
Now that's a katana.
I want to see Yuri's katana. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you. But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Luna! I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monika is listening. Please, Luna, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touched myself with the pen I stole from you. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to you myself.
I'm madly in love with you, don't worry, we could have guessed.
True that. And I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Luna. Tell me you want to be my lover. I want to be your lover. Do you accept my confession?
I'm in love too.
Yes. Welcome, Fox, to the dark side of Doki Doki. Yep. Just another day in the Doki Doki universe. I'm sorry, Yuri.
maybe just like stab me right in the gut. Just really twist it in
Oh
there.
my god!
'Cause that honestly seems less painful than this conversation.
Bonnie! This was... oh my gosh. But yeah, we gotta skip this because this is gonna go on like this for
Gold
a
Prime
whole
is very
time.
hard to get nowadays.
See?
Also, I got Akvisto Prime link from someone, so I built my favorite revolvers.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, the Aquaso are great. The overlap is crazy. Yeah, the
Just
stab
press
me would have
skip button
fitted
and
so
it'll
great.
fast forward.
Yeah, exactly. Pet the poor Yuri. You're a great girl. Don't let anyone ever tell you that you're weird or being completely out of the box. Your knife collection is nothing to be ashamed of, and you're perfect the way you are, Yuri. Never let anyone else tell you something else. And thank you, Cillian. Now it's day again. You see her eyes slowly fading away. The daytime changing. Thanks, Freddy. Her eyes growing more and more pale, her skin losing color. Her cheeks slowly falling in. Yeah. This is something. Alright, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me. I thought... Yeah! Ah! Natsuki runs away. I'm here. Luna, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Luna? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry.
Was feeling sleepy.
Must have been
So I
pretty
chucked
boring.
down 2 cans of coffee and 1 can of energy drink. Now I'm shaking and hyped to the core. My glass don't work and I can hear everything.
So you can hear colors, I see, Seryu. It must have been pretty boring. I will make it up to you, okay?
What the fuck?
Just give me a sec. And she's deleting Yuri. She's deleting Natsuki. I'm almost done. And now she's deleting Sayori. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monika lifts a foil from and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one, since it's the last time I will ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Yeah! Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay! There you are. Hey again, Luna. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other, because we were in the same class last year. And, you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I?
Hello there.
General Kenobi. That you in the game, whatever you want to call her. I'm talking to you, Luna. Breaking the fourth wall. Yeah. So where's the good ending? People told me there will be a good ending. Where's the good ending? Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait. You do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That's what I've been trying to tell you all along. I have a bad feeling if you say this, Cillian. I have a really bad feeling. Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? I would install the Monika after story mod after this. We will see if you mod. We will see if you actually mod DLC and play a little longer. If only you had paid a little more attention to it. Well, anyway, now that it's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation about that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess I just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you have heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for
I find that Genshin's
reason,
Feruzan literally
nothing worked.
reminds me of Hatsune Miku, looking at her hair and Japanese voice.
I don't know about her Japanese voice, but yeah, the hair. The hair is just iconic for Miku. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Luna? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Luna. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you will never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there, in your world, forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Luna. But now you are here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more grey. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Luna. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried
TDLC
everything.
is literally the most disturbing game I've ever played. Other than Parasite Eve.
Parasite Eve's a game and not only a song? That's interesting. I know the song, but wow. Yeah, it's definitely something. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That it's all just some game. And I knew you would get over it. So, that being said, Luna, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Luna, will you go out with me? I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Luna. The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. We can be together forever. Together forever. Together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Luna. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. Script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this, don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? I wonder too, Lordship. Like, to be honest, I would love to know. What do you think of my Monika or Yuri impression? I mean, to be honest, if anyone would at any point want me for any kind of voice acting, like, technically speaking, I did so. My first voice acting was for Rob. Those who know Rob, he recently streamed, you know.
Oh, hell no.
Okay, I guess I'm not good. No, basically I was voice acting for Rob because in his story, yeah, I was voice acting some part, let's just say that. Nice poem options, right? So many Monikas. Thank you, Cillian. Monika. Hey again, Luna. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch!
Yes, I am a bitch. And I will drink water because I'm dehydrated. Yippee! I'm glad to hear that. Seriously, I'm really happy to hear that. The thing is, I'm pretty sure, like, I would love to do actual voice acting. But I think I would need some more training for that as well, because I don't think I can change my voice all that well for like different kinds of roles, you know? But besides that, I would be happy to voice literally anything, or anyone in this case. I really like that. I really love voice acting. Even if I can't do it. But I would love to. It's hard to say. Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Oh, Luna. Did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. Yes, there really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But, you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy End. Pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write the novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of a pen, the lost finds our way in a world of infinite choices. Behold the special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I have written have been about my realization, or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like, that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even delete my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Luna? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you? Sorry, guilty. Hi, everyone. Sorry, I can't exactly read your comments from here. But do you mind telling your friends it's a little bit rude for them to start recording me without any warning? I'm sure some people don't mind, but I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh. I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? I can't really do much except for a couple things. Are you ready? Smile! I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. If you gave me some time to Cutie! I did. I told her beforehand. Don't worry. She's just playing tough to get, you know. She's now making she's guilt tripping me. She's now being like, oh, she didn't tell me, no, to make me feel bad. But no, don't worry. I told her. Did I scare you? You're so cute. Anyway, Luna, I didn't mean to get distracted. I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun, as long as it's with you. But anyway, if it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I will always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. Okay, everyone, I think we are gonna end it here. This is the Just Monika part, and I think next time we're gonna be finally at the quote-unquote good ending. So, yeah, we're gonna end it here, but... Good intro song, I love it. But before I forget it again, this time we will be raiding someone. That sounds lovely, doesn't it? Give me a second. So. I can't save, right? Save, autosave, empty slot. Okay, yeah. So let me see. Because I always forget about raiding, but this time I actually remembered. Let's see. Is the wrong window? I first have to figure it out. Yay! Pachi! That's the right one. So, where is it? Okay. So, everyone, let's see. Who could we raid? Is anyone online right now? Anyone we know? Let's see. That was weird. What was weird? Yes, I can raid on YouTube. Actually, someone is online we know. You remember the first time we got raided? By Exeline? She's actually online right now. So let's raid Exeline. Let's raid her. Give me a second. Customization. Add. There you go. Oh, she's playing Wuthering Waves right now. Yeah, we're gonna raid her. Wait, Luna. Yes, I'm still here. Don't worry. I'm still gonna do the normal outro and everything. Can I see your full body? So I'm... Bonnie? Wait. Give me a second to think. Did I not upload it on Discord? Maybe I did not upload it on Discord. Huh. Bonnie, you could... I also did not do that. Give me a second, Bonnie. I'm gonna show you something real quick. Wait. Actually, I should put this also in the tabs for... Because this would actually be very useful. No, I think there is... besides the concept art, there is none. Give me a second. Let's see, can I show you? Ooh. Come on, is it loading? Yes. Oh no. Oh shit, no, I can't show this. Shit. Sorry. Bonnie, I will upload a picture on how's it called? On Discord later. Because funny enough, you're right. I did not post any besides the how's it called again, reference sheet. But yeah, I will send one. But just for completion, let me. I'm tiny now. There we go. So yeah. But don't worry, as I promised, I will send you a picture very soon. Or rather on the Discord server, because actually that's a good point. So yeah. You're not stupid at all. So, close this. Yes, Fox, I do have a tail. Wait. Here you go. The thing is just, most of the time you don't see a lot of my things. You also don't see my talents. I mean, a lot of things you usually just don't see because, you know, it just happens to not be on the screen. As most of the time I set up my cam so that I'm close to you, you know? Of course you can. It's fluffy! Like, this part you see here, it's fluffy. Trust me. It's fluffy, all good. It's very petable. Nope, I don't think that's weird to say. I mean, for me it's normal, but yeah, I think they're also cute. Also, otherwise I could be streaming like this. Wait, no, like this? Or was it like this? Like this? Like this? Oh, it was this. Thank you. Thank you for that, pets. So yeah, everyone, we made huge progress today. I hope you all enjoyed it, as did I. I definitely had a lot of fun today. I'm so glad you also really loved the little point system I implemented. And yeah, I wish you all a great good morning, a good day, a good evening, or a good night, depending on the time at your place. And I hope to see you all again next week. And yeah, those who want can stick around. We're gonna raid someone. So yeah, it was nice having you all. See you another time. Bye bye.